What is up, people? It is Any Tier Guild Forever, however you want to call me. Tonight we are going to be reviewing One Punch Man Season 2, Episodes 6, 7, 8, and 9. Excuse me. Ugh. I gotta say, these were amazing episodes. Love them, love them, love them. And I've noticed, the more I watch these episodes, the more I notice that, yeah, I will admit that some of the animation is vastly different than how it was before. I guess you can say it did kind of downgraded. You can even tell with some of the drawings, like the animation isn't as good as it was before. But, you know what is better than it was before? The story. The story, in my opinion, is 100% more interesting. A lot better now than it was before. Because before it was boring as hell. It'll be like, well, what about the good animation? Yeah, the good animation will be missed because that's the only thing Season 1 had going for it, in my opinion. The good animation. That's it. Everything else is like... And what I mean by everything else, characters, villains, not all the characters, just some. Predominantly Saitama. Saitama is the one character that bored me the most in Season 1. And in Season 2, still kind of the same, a little bit better. He's a bit more interesting in Season 2 in my opinion. But, whatchamacallit, by far, once again, the most interesting character is Garo. Garo is by far the most interesting character in the entire series. And we start to finally get to the conclusion of the tournament, as well as the Monster Association turning humans into monsters, which is wild. Like, they're turning humans into monsters to suppress the Hero Association. When, geez, every monster that they've encountered has gotten a major power boost after giving up their humanity to become monsters. The power boost is insane, especially for that one guy, Goketsu. I mean, here I thought, like, this guy, SUIRYU, who in my opinion is by far the most egotistical, annoying character in the entire series so far. Like, I'm sorry, there are probably some people that like him. I personally do not like SUIRYU. I think he's an egotistical, smart-mouthing, sassing little runt. He's a child. He acts like a child, in my opinion. Disregarding and talking very condescending like to the whole hero aspect of people. Like, anyone that's a hero, he pretty much talks shit to them. He talks down to them. And I love that Saitama gave him the ass whooping of his life. But then it got even better when all these monsters started wailing on him. And I'm like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. They finally made him feel how inferior he is. And yet Saitama literally took care of one of their strongest. As always, just one punch. It's ridiculous how strong this guy is. Like, it's wild. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me how insanely powerful he is, but at the same time, it impresses. But either way, we didn't get much Garo these episodes, which I'm kind of disappointed because I really wanted to see more of him. Even though the 4 episodes were still great, I just wish I saw more of Garo. The fight between Saitama and SUIRYU was insane. SUIRYU is obviously strong. He is not necessarily weak by any means, but compared to most, he's kind of weak. Like, he's not all that strong. You can get away with saying he's the strongest. He's not the strongest, but one of the top few human beings. Like, for a human, he's pretty strong. I can't deny credit is due where it's due best, and I have to give him credit. As much as I don't like him, he is very powerful. He is very strong. But compared to the monsters and the things the heroes had to deal with, not that great. What I want to know is who would win in a fight. Garo or SUIRYU? Yes, that's a question. I'm gonna make that for question 1. Who do you believe would win in a fight, SUIRYU or Garo? And explain to me why. That's one question. I know I'm doing it early, but I wanted to say it before I forget because I feel like I'm gonna forget. So yeah, I definitely miss not seeing Garo in these episodes. I would have liked to see more of him whooping some ass, while at the same time, the problem is slowly starting to escalate. We see their main ringleader, who is known as the Monster King Orochi. I'm like, you might as well call him Orochimaru, like from Naruto. He's called Orochi. Basically Orochimaru. Like, come on now. But the tournament arc was pretty cool. I mean, it sucked that pretty much everyone except Saitama and SUIRYU were basically fodder. They got wrecked and they were passed along as it got closer and closer to the last. I would have preferred to see a legit tournament fighting like arc, to where like we see, even though they still get wrecked, we see them show techniques, show promise, interesting fights, not something too quick. Because here's the thing, guys, I love long struggled fights. I love that in anime. When a fight is so quick and done to the point to where like it's not really worth mentioning, not my cup of tea. It's boring at that point. There's nothing to really get excited about, since you know what's gonna happen, and it's done. It's literally done in no time flat at all. That's why I really do like DBZ. Log drag out fights makes it more interesting, makes it more anxious and drawn into the anticipation of who's gonna win, yada yada. I like fights to where you almost can't tell who is going to win. I like fights like that. So seeing a lot of one-sided, like bearing the odds kind of fight is very but overall it's getting really good though. I'm just wondering, when is this Orochimaru thing gonna finally show up and put his foot down? Because we're also seeing a bunch of other like I mean, does it really matter at this point? Because I feel like Saitama literally just needs to get involved and get into the heart of this, while at the same time, like, he can literally, I'm pretty sure Saitama can wipe out every single monster in this association by himself. So Saitama literally just needs to go to the heart of all this and pluck it from its roots. Excuse me. And that way all of this can be all done and over with. Genos is done. A bunch of everyone is done. And why is it that the battle between Bang and Garo is being so dragged out? It should have been like, they should have been fighting a long time ago. I don't know why it's getting so dragged. Like, really, Garo? It's taking you this long to find your student? You've been at this all day. You should have encountered him a long time ago. I don't know why it's taking so long for him to find Garo, when everyone else is literally finding him easily. And I mean everyone else is encountering him. Like, they're not even trying to fight him, and they encounter him more than Bang and Boom. But oh well, I'm guessing they're saving it for like the last few episodes. Speaking of episodes, how long is this series, guys? Is it 12 episodes, 25 episodes? I'm going to go on a limb and say 12, because most new animes just last 12 episodes, and if they're good enough, they continue on a second season. So yeah, so I'm assuming it's going to be 12. 12, or I would like to say 24, but I doubt it. But yeah, but anyway, I'm just gonna get straight to the questions. You know about question 1. Question 2 is, what were your thoughts on SUIRYU? Did you like him? Did you not like him like me? And if you do like him, explain to me why. If you don't like him, then explain to me why. You already know why I don't like. If you saw the reaction, you already know. I just think he's an egotistical moron that literally talks so much shit but then gets wrecked in the end. I don't like his character at all. He's annoying. He's like really, oh my god, I can't stand him. He is so annoying. That's why you can tell by my reaction in these episodes why I enjoyed his ass getting stomped by all those demons, or I mean all those monsters. Like, he got wrecked. He got demolished. It wasn't even funny. It was like completely one-sided on his part. Like he was a rag doll in that. But once again, very satisfying to see. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I'll see you guys all on future reactions. By the way, I'm gonna do my best to get more G drive links over on my Discord, just so you guys know. For those, I know a lot of people have been asking a lot for the G drive. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to get them out as soon as possible. And remember, I had something off the top of my head, but I completely forgot. What did I have? What was I thinking just now? I literally had a thought, now it escaped me. Screw it. I guess I'll remember another time. Peace. Okay, thank you. Peace.